YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion. This is TCTN, the crazy troll nation of YouTube. The crazy just because I am sometimes intentionally and other times not intentionally. And troll because I'm a cute ass troll. There is no such thing as a troll. That's just my way of making fun of the beauty community. Everything needs to be perfect, cover up every blemish, try to perfect every flaw, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. Self-acceptance, self-love, and so I'm just making fun of the community when I say I'm a troll. I know I'm not a troll. I know I'm cute as hell. I'm 51 years old. I look like I'm in my late 30s. I know I look good. Join the club. So anyway, thank you for being here for my TED Talk. Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I did purchase some Ofra long-lasting liquid lipsticks because they were half off. I remember years ago I received one in BoxyCharm and I liked the formula, but it smelled funny, so I thought it was old, and the color really wasn't my color, so I threw it away. But I remember liking the formula, and so I purchased these, and then I went back and got a black because I'm like, if I like how this performs as much as the Fenty Stunner, which is like $20 something, this will be a cheaper alternative, especially if I keep waiting for the sales. So these were $11 a piece. So I'm going to show you the colors. I'm going to open them all right now, and I'm going to swatch the colors. Hopefully none of them smell bad. And I do like a darker lip, but then sometimes, every now and then, I'm like, let me just do a neutral, especially, if I do. Okay, let me just rip the box. If I do a bold eye, and if you look through my tutorials, a lot of times my lip color does not go with my eye look because I do like a bold lip, just like I like bold eyeshadow, and sometimes they don't go together. So I'm trying to be a little more sensible, and I'm talking because I am opening all these boxes. Okay, so the black one is called the Bronx. I don't know why it's called the Bronx. So we're going to swatch it. Hopefully it don't smell funny. It has that smell. I think that's just how their liquid lipsticks smell. I'm sorry, I put oil on my hair today and I did brush it, but the oil is making my hair just kind of go different ways. But it doesn't smell bad. I guess that's just the product smell. So this is the Bronx. Oh, I should swatch that next to the Fenty Stunner, huh? It does look like it shears out though. That would be a great ombre look. Like, just go not thick, but concentrate the color on, like, line your lips with the color and then feather it in. That would be a really beautiful ombre look. And why is it looking greenish to me? Or is that, you know what, that's my skin tone, because you can see my veins are green, so I have like a olivey golden undertone. So that might be why this part here is looking green, because my skin is coming through. Wonderful. This one is Mina. That was a little rent there. So if you're wondering if you're golden undertone, olive, if you're looking at where your veins are and you look green, yeah, you're likely olive. So this is Mina. This one feels drier than the Bronx. A little more red than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, they all smell the same. So that's Mina. But it looks like if you don't apply it evenly, it will look patchy. I did just put more in the middle to make it look consistent. This one is Santa Ana. She looks a little, I don't know, I'm hard at describing. Not hard, I'm bad at describing colors. Santa Ana. Okay, she pink. I don't like that. Like, for me, maybe if I didn't have an eye look on that day, I think that's a little too light for me. And so I might give this away because I've only swatched it on my hand and my hands are clean. So I'll see if a friend of mine wants that. Yeah. I'm wondering if I have something similar. And I probably, no. Because this is the Fenty Stunner. And underrated. Let's do that. Let's check and see. This is the Fenty Stunner and underrated. No. Not at all the same. Not at all the same. So, excuse the clanking. Putting stuff away. Alright, so we're going to swatch Miami Fever, which I was thinking might be like a brownie nudish tone on me, and I do apologize for that glare. But we're going to see what this looks like. That'll work for a nude on me, especially with a brown lip liner. Yeah, they all have that same smell. So now I know the other one wasn't bad, that's just how they smell. So that's Miami Fever. Put that with a brown lip liner. Where's my lip liners? Right here. Cold Brew or Los Angeles. We're going to go in with Cold Brew, which is, let me put it where I can read it, NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. So we're going to put this on the edge. So that'll look nice. Yeah, so Cold Brew lip liner and Miami Fever. So I'm going to wipe as much off of the wand as I can because I want to just blend and see. Yeah, that'll go. Yeah, that'll work. So that one I just need a lip liner. Yep, that'll work. But that pink one, this is no. The last one I purchased because it looks so cool. Look at that. Oh, and this one is Emerald City. I'm hoping I'm not disappointed because the MAC, where is she? The MAC, what is it called? Grand Illusion Glossy Liquid Lip Color. This one is in 313 Queen's Violet. And when I swatched it, I was like, oh my gosh. But when I put it on, I was like, what happened? So this is the MAC Queen's Violet. Look at that. But when you put it on, it's just, I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed. I was so excited when I swatched it, and then when I put it on, I was like, what happened? And you know what? I'm going to show you. I'm going to take off. I have on Gloss Bomb and Sweet Mouth, so I'm going to take that off. This video is not what I was intending it to be. I was just going to swatch these new shades, and then I just went off on a tangent. Welcome to the crazy. All right, so this right here, the MAC one, I'm gonna put it on my lips, which are sticky from wiping off the Fenty Gloss Bomb. See, like this, it looks like a color, but then when you blend it, and maybe because it's iridescent, does it look the same? Let me know if it looks the same to you on my lips as it does. Okay, my memory just switched over from external to internal. So let me know, does that look the same on my lips as it does on my hand? I was expecting it to be, I don't know, more purple. And then it has that shift. How can I do this where it can be the same, like line up together? I don't know. Yeah, that way it looks the same, kinda. So yeah, this way this does look like that. But when I first used it, I was disappointed. I was expecting something different. Yeah, swatch this one, right? Emerald City. But the same concept with the coloring and the dual chrome, trio chrome, multi-chrome, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to put that right here. Oh, why? Why does it just look brown. Like, where's the brown? I see like green and all sorts of pretty colors. I guess you gotta keep layering it. All right, this will be a nude because I like the shift, but I was expecting more of a shift. Like this here, you see brown here and the green here, but for the most part, another Q-tip. I'm stuttering because I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to get my thoughts together on how I feel about this. And I do have a cloth here, but I don't want to get the sticky gloss all over my cloth. Did that rhyme? Am I a poet? Oh yeah, that is stuck on my lips. I am rubbing hard. At least that MAC one stays. I feel like cotton piece. Cotton piece is like all over, all over my lips. Now you know we're just going to do it because this is just getting crazier and crazier. I did get most of it off though, with the Q-tips. All right, so Emerald City. Yo, if this looks like that, I will be disappointed. Let's just put it on and see. Alright, I see the green. I'm not going to rub my lips together. I'm going to just put some up here. I'm still not rubbing my lips together. I'm like packing this on. Okay. All right. I'm not disappointed. But that just looking brown. This goes great with my base face today. So thank you for being here. If you have any of these things, let me know. And I'm going to add my other Ulta haul stuff, excuse me, to this one video once the 21 Days of Beauty sale is over. I know a lot of people roasted the sale. There were only a few things I had my eyes on for the sale. But, you know, it depends on preference and what you like and what you want to use. And so if you did purchase things, let me know below what you got, and you will see me in a couple seconds. Got another box today. Let me ask y'all this question. Do any of y'all have a friend that just kind of says, oh, I really like such and such brush, and then you go check them out and it just happens to be a sale, and so you buy some brushes and you like them, so then you buy some more brushes, and then you get a coupon code for that brand's palettes. My hair was distracting me. I put oil on it today and it's just kind of sticking up in different places. And so I purchased the Color Bomb palette and I liked it. And so I told my friend, oh yeah, I'm really liking it. She's like, oh yeah, I have this natural palette and I really like that, which was like the second time she told me that. And I was just like, okay, because I do like colors, so that's why I got Color Bomb. I deleted that email that had the code in it, and then as time went on, they sent me the email with the same code, 30% off. So I purchased this natural palette, really like that too. Okay, deleted that email. Today is September 3rd. Earlier this week, was Friday. Yes, so earlier this week, they sent me another email. This is one of the hazards of signing up on brand name emails. Subscribing to their website, I should say. They sent me an email, 25% off code for some of their stuff. Y'all, my no-buy was supposed to be in until like September 8th. I ended it like the second week of August because I'm like, you know what, I'm just buying too much stuff and I don't want to beat myself up about it. I started in March. It was supposed to be 6 months. So I made it 5.5 months. And so I'm proud of that. And I said, I'm going to just end it now and just rock with what I got. And then the Ulta 31 Days of Beauty sale. Y'all, come on now. So So anyway, I'm gonna show you what I got. I just now cut the box open with the scissors that you saw me wielding earlier, like I was upset, which I wasn't. Alright, so I have this in here and this. And so let me show you what I got. It doesn't, of course, they don't put the prices on the invoice, but these were 25% off, and I purchased both of them. His travel palettes. Who's traveling? And I'm like, am I really even going to use these? I am going to use them. Yeah, so this is this one, and what is it called? Tequila Sunrise. And so these are the colors. And I'm kind of like, are they similar to Color Bomb colors? I'm thinking they kind of are. And this one, oh gosh, Shimmering Sand. Can y'all read that? I can barely read it. This says Tequila Sunrise. But like, can y'all read that? Like, that's why I was like, huh? Shimmering Sand. And these are the colors in this palette. And so I'm thinking, not that I'm traveling, but they would accompany each other very well. But I'm like, okay, can I get these colors from Color Bomb? Probably. Can I get these colors from Snatchel? Probably. 25% off. And they were already very inexpensive. I think they might have been $25. So I think I paid like less than $19 for these. And it was hard to pass that up. So, Shimmering Sand. So cute. It is cardboard packaging. I don't care. Comes with a little sleeve in here. That's really nice. Comes with a mirror that I can see my whole face in. And this is what it looks like. That is nice. These three look to be mattes. This one here looks to be a shimmer. This one looks to be a topper. And let me just pull out my Snatchel one, which I had. Where's my Color Bomb? Over there hiding. So this is Snatchel number 1. And this is Shimmering Sand. So some of the tones are similar and then some not. So I do think this may accompany this palette well, or vice versa. And I love that there is this yellow in this one to brighten up with the brown tones in this one. So that is what that's looking like. Let me put this stuff away. I'm trying to be quick. This is like my 4th video today. And my last one, my memory switched from external to internal. So that was a lot of fun. And then I almost didn't see it to put it onto my computer. Let me get my Color Bomb, which is under my Circle Loco, because I was going to do some more looks with those, which I am. So yeah, I'm noisy. Tequila Sunrise. Ooh, pretty. Alright, and this is what this looks like. It has the same little sleeve in here. It has a mirror, which you can see your face. Wow. Look at that. Let me look at this some more. This one and this one seem to be matte. This one seems to be like a satin finish. This one looks to be a shimmer. This one in the middle looks to be a topper. Sorry for any glare. Alright, so let's look at Color Bomb. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking it is different than Color Bomb. Like, there are not repeat shades. And in the first two I showed you, Shimmering Sand and Snatchel 1, there didn't seem to be repeat shades either. Similar shades, but not repeat shades. So this is what this looks like. So maybe the yellow here and this yellow down here. But this is Vibes, this one here, which doesn't really show up on me, even though it looks deep. So I'm wondering if the yellow on this one will show up on me. But yeah, they seem to be very different shades. Maybe, I'm thinking maybe this one here and the center one and Tequila Sunrise. But no, this one looks to be a little more peachy, but will they look the same on the eye? Especially if this one is just a topper. And we have the blue shades here. This blue one in here seems to be a satin, which is a different texture than these blues over here. So I think this will complement this one really well, or vice versa. And even with like that pinkish shade. How am I going to hold this way? That purplish. I'm trying to hold it where I can still see it. I'm so awkward. So maybe the top shade here with this top one here, even though it's upside down. Or maybe not, I don't know. They might look like, I think they would look the same on the eye. But this one in here seems to be a little more shimmery than this one here. And so those, where's my plastic sleeves that I do actually keep in the palettes, which I don't know why, because they just always end up other places and then they fall, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to put this up and show you the third thing that I purchased. I just like his shadows. Oh, and these are good for 24 months, which is awesome, which I think most shadows these days are. I remember the Fenty Moroccan Spice palette was only like 9 months, and I was kind of like, really? Actually, I think most shadows are 12 months. Pat McGrath shadows are 12 months. And I'm like, for that price point, and I know people keep them longer, keep them in a dry place, they can last longer, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, this is the other thing I got. Scott Barnes Times Travel. This is his travel brush set, and it comes in a case. And y'all, let me show you something without trying to make too much noise. These I got from, and I have an extra one, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with it because it came in a set of 2 from Target. These are my powder brushes. These are my foundation and cream product brushes. These are my eyeshadow brushes. And it holds a lot. Like, you see all of these brushes? These are my eyeshadow brushes. These are my eyeliner brushes and smudger brushes. And this one and this one I use to blend out my eyeshadow primer. That's what this one is. And I'm loving this, y'all, because I'm an organized person. This is all of my mascaras and eyeliners in here. The small ones, these are the mini Fenty mascaras. This one, Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. It was like a free gift or something like that. And my eye pencils, my larger mascaras, my eyeliners, my brow pencil. And I'm sorry for all the noise. So all of my eye stuff is in here. But I still have the one empty one that I'm trying to figure out what to do with. And so maybe I'll split up my eye brushes since there's so many of that one. So I don't need any more brushes is what I'm getting at. But the price was so good. And then I'm like, maybe this will be a gift? I don't know. Because as I said, I'm not really traveling. And I have travel brush sets and travel brush holders to put brushes in when I do travel. So this was really unnecessary. Scott Barnes X Travel. You open it up and it comes with, this is nice. This is nice. And it comes with, I'll have to look and see. Oh, it says, oh, his other brushes I have, they just have numbers on them. But these say what it is. Sorry for the noise. This is huge. Scott Barnes X Travels on all of them. This says travel highlighter. And of course you can use brushes for other things than it says to use it for. This one, travel angle smudge. This is kind of thick for a smudge brush. Look how thick that is. Like, this is a smudge brush. Where's my this is a smudge brush from Makeup Forever. Look how, like, this is super thick and wide. But I think this will be good. But since it says smudge, I think it would be good for smudging liner underneath and also smudging on top. Yeah, that brush is big. This one is a travel powder brush. Oh, it's so soft. I just realized I didn't touch the other ones. Well, except the last one. I didn't touch the first one. Let me see. That's soft too. The travel highlighter soft. This is a travel powder brush. And I love the two-tone look of his brushes as well. This one is travel blender brush. His brushes are so soft. But this is wide. And I noticed that his brushes are wide. But I don't mind because I have space for it. That is so soft. So it says blender, but it's looking like you can also pack color on here with this. Ooh, that's nice. And the last one, it says travel color wash. And so I'm guessing this is for those of you who set your lid with powder You put on your primer and then you set your lid and then you put eye primer. I'm sorry, let me try this again. Welcome to the crazy. For those of you who put on eyeshadow primer and then you set your lid with powder, I think that's what this is for. And also, since it says color wash, if you just do like a one and done and you just do like a light wash of color, because look how much space, I'm not touching my eyes, so it's always wash brushes before I use them. And I don't know if I'm going to use these or give them away. Like, why did I buy these? The price was awesome. So, but if you just want to do like a light wash of color, this is really quick for that because it is so big. Even though I have all this puffiness up here, it covers that entire area. So if I were to lift my lids and look down, I can just go swipe, swipe, and I'm done. Seriously. Swipe, swipe, and I'm done. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you today. The case is really nice. I'm liking that it's the hard plastic versus the other ones that are over there that I used to use, and that had the little snap things. And you actually, all right, let me see if you can hear it. You have to like push it down, and you do need a little bit of effort to open it. And I don't know if you can tell, it's because of the shape of this and the inside shape of here. Can you see it? Probably not. And so it's straight, and then it's a little space, and then it bubbles out a little bit, and that's what I am sure is catching. So there is wide, then it thins, and then it's wide. So here we go again. And it's not loose at all. Not at all. I don't know if it will get loose over time. I don't know. But I am going to wash these and then just put them back in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. They are good for travel versus these two. I mean, look at the size difference. And I know I'm just taking up extra time. And so, I don't know. So, what do you think? Do you think... I don't even know how to ask this question because y'all going to be like, yeah, or somebody. Should I put these in this in a future giveaway? Yeah, anyway, that's my thought process. If you have either one of these, the Shimmering Sand or the Tequila Sunrise, or if you have the travel brush set from him or his other brushes, which are so soft, I love them. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, and sign up for his website because you will get codes for stuff and be like me and buying stuff and be like, what am I even going to do with this? Thank you for watching. You will see me in the next video. Today is September 8th, and we're still going to start with chapstick. And so what I'm going to be doing is things that I've purchased during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale and Labor Day sale. I'm just going to keep adding on to clips to show you what I have. And today I have 3 boxes to show you. And so I have my scissors here. I haven't even opened them yet. I do know what they are. I am going to move as quickly as I can. This is an order from Fenty. They had a bundle. The price was unbelievable. So this is a bag that they put stuff in. These are 2 mini mascaras. They had a Labor Day sale. So I purchased another Miss Merlot, which is this color mascara, and another, what is it called? I should know it. Ivy League mascara, and this is this color. And I already do have 2 minis. I like minis because I tend to use them up, whereas a full-size mascara, usually I don't, because I don't wear mascara all the time now that I'm retired. What my intentional purchase was going to be was I wanted 2 more brushes because I like the brushes I have. This one is all over eyeshadow brush, the number 200. I don't think I have a number 200. I have 210 that I love for blending. I have 220 that I love for brow bone highlight and lower lash line because of its shape. And I also have number 230, which I like for packing and also for blending. And for those of you who have been here, when I like a brush, I tend to get more. And I do have 2 each of those, but I wanted to get another one. And the bundle was the number 200, which I don't have, which is fine. And another 210. The bundle included fly liner and Cause I'm Black, which I do like. Pro Filter Amplified, what is the title? Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer, which I do love for eye primer. And also included in the bundle. I mean, the price was just ridiculous. And I'm like, I cannot pass this up. And it also included a Fenty Moroccan Spice palette. I remember when this first came out, not when it first came out, because y'all know I don't try stuff till late. I had it and I really liked it. The lifespan is 9 months after you open it. I'm just going to show you that it's not cracked or broken. I'm not even going to move the plastic piece. So this is what that looks like. And I'm showing you this because this is going to be in a future giveaway. For all of my giveaways, you will need to be a subscriber at the time that video is uploaded. So that is that box. I'm going to open now. Both of these are from Sephora. And it's only, I think, one thing I ordered on different days, because during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, if you don't know, Sephora has a way of copycatting. Sorry for the noise, I was pulling off the tape. They have a way of copycatting some of the sales that Ulta has. And so if it's something that you want from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, depending on what store you prefer to shop at, you may or may not be able to get the same thing from Sephora for the same price. And again, it's only for that one day. And I'm looking down because, as you can hear, I'm opening boxes. I was telling a friend of mine, I like the Sephora experience because it feels like, I didn't set my foundation today, but I'm always oily around my nose anyway, so that doesn't make a difference. I like the Sephora shopping experience better. It feels more direct. It feels more, okay, I'm here for makeup, and chances are I'm gonna like what I get. Ulta to me is like a drugstore feel. I feel like I'm going into, and not that it's a bad thing, but I feel like I'm going into like a Walgreens, a CVS, or a Rite Aid, or someplace like that. And it just feels different. The environment just feels different. And so I do prefer to shop at Sephora because I like the experience. However, I like Ulta's point system better. The Lancome Long Time No Shine Translucent Setting Powder. It's a long title. What does it actually say? Yeah, basically that's what it says. Lancome Long Time No Shine Loose Setting and Mattifying Powder Translucent. I do like this one. I don't really care for the container, and so I actually, what I have left of the previous one is in here, and I think it is good for like 12 months. No, 24 months. So this is good for 24 months. I didn't intend on purchasing another one because I also equally like the Hourglass setting powder. And so I have one waiting to be opened when I finish the Lancome. But it was on sale for half off. And so I purchased two of them. So this one I didn't open yet. That one I just, yeah, that's the one that fell on my desk, my table, whatever you want to call it. So this is the other one. It's in here. This may or may not end up in a future giveaway because it does last 24 months and you only need to use a little bit. It does not change the color of my foundation. It does really mattify though, and so in that sense it does wash out my complexion, and it may just be my complexion. If you're very fair, it may not make a difference, but it is mattifying. But either way, I still get shiny right here and right here. That's just the way it is. And so this is the last box I'm going to show you today. But what I ordered because I had points was another, because I do use this, Dr. Dennis Gross B3 Adaptive Superfoods Stress Repair Face Cream. My skin loves this stuff. This is good for 12 months after you open it, and this is 2 fluid ounces. You only need a little bit, and I learned that rather quickly because I went through this, I think, in like 3 months, and this full price is $72. And I said, there's no way I'm spending $72 every 3 months for a face cream. And then I realized I didn't need to use as much as I was using, so now it does last me maybe 6 months. So that's it for this portion. You'll see me again opening another box. These are for a giveaway. I don't know for which one. I needed something to reach minimum $25 for Amazon purchase. And so I got 2 of the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, the travel size, 3.4 fluid ounces. And I guess it must, well, apparently it came open in the package because this was open and this was like somewhere else in the box. Looking at the liquid levels, it doesn't look like anything leaked and nothing felt wet, so I'm happy about that. And what I like, that box almost fell. What I like using those for is putting it on a makeup remover wipe, squeezing off the excess of the micellar water, because then that makes removing eyeshadow a lot easier without the pulling and the tugging. And so I decided to try those with microfiber cloths that I have, because it gets messy on my station. Or if I touch something, you know, eyeshadow, I'll write my fingers on it, and so I'm constantly washing them. So I thought, let me get some extra ones. And I'm not able to just use the makeup remover cloths, just wet them and use them on their own, because it really messed up my skin. My skin is very reactive. But I'm thinking if I use these with the micellar water, hopefully it'll be okay. But I cannot use these on their own like some people do. And I made it a point to get the smaller ones. The ones I currently have are this size, whatever size that is. And I fold them in thirds, and then I fold them again like on my station. And so I'm thinking, you know, because they're larger and I want smaller and use smaller, I purchased a set of smaller ones. And so just as a comparison, and I think the new ones are, I think 6 by 6 by 6 versus some that are like 12 by 6 or 12 by 11. They're like almost as big as a sheet of paper. And so I wanted smaller ones. How many came in here? 4, 8, 12. So there's 4 of each color. And I am going to wash them. Also, what I liked about this set, and it was inexpensive, it also came with a lingerie bag. And so I'm going to put them in here and put it in the washing machine. And I do that for these cloths as well. And I may or may not put some of these in a giveaway. Whatever giveaway I have will only be open to people who are subscribed at the time that video is uploaded. And the majority of my videos will not say it's a giveaway. And so I do that intentionally because I want to reward those who actually watch my videos and not just be like, oh, giveaway, let me subscribe and enter. So that's my reasoning behind that. Okay, so that was that order from Amazon. This is stuff I purchased from, this was also Amazon, I'm sorry. A friend of mine, you know who you are, she is a good shopper. And I'm learning a lot from her. She sent me a text that on Amazon they had 3 packs of travel Kleenex. It's 10 3-ply tissues in each pack. And they were like 97 cents or $1.12 or something. And so I purchased 3, and for whatever reason it was free shipping. And the order I think came to like $2.19 because I had like a credit for something. But these are going to probably go to one of the homeless shelters, one of the companies that I volunteer for that gathers things for homeless shelters. And I'm going to put a link below. So Covering the Gap is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. On the Helping Hands page, which is throughout the year, this is still under the umbrella of Covering the Gap. Helping Hands collects travel-sized toiletries and things like this. At the end of the year, we gather them into bags. And you can see the picture of the before and afters on the website that I'm going to link below. I was thinking of how to incorporate makeup and skincare items in that, because travel-sized toiletries are needed because people want to be clean. Me loving makeup, I'm also thinking, like, I know it can be therapeutic for some people. When you feel like you look better, you tend to feel better about yourself. And so I first had that idea when I was watching a video about a homeless woman who had a makeup kit, and she was saying how she started her day, you know, doing her personal care hygiene and then putting on makeup, you know, eyeshadow, mascara, whatever she had. And that was something that she made a point to do for herself. And so in anticipation of trying to figure this out, I purchased some items from Ulta. I did open the box. I'm hoping nothing's broken. And because I did order some eyeshadow palettes, excuse me. And so I ordered things that were inexpensive, and I thought about what can they use to do almost an entire face, minus foundation, because it's hard to shop for foundation for people that you don't know. And so 2 things that I purchased was 2 packets of the makeup remover cleansing towelettes, the single ones from Neutrogena, and there's 20 in a bag, and I purchased 2 bags because I'm thinking, where am I going to put this? I'm just going to drop it on the floor. Because I'm thinking, okay, if they're putting on eyeshadow, how are they going to get this off at the end of the day? And so I purchased 2 of these, and I'm purchased enough things to do 5 bags. So 5 different women. And as I said, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to work it out. And maybe it'll just go to a shelter, or like a back to work program, like women who were homeless, or they're transitioning from a shelter into a home or an apartment, or they're re-entering into the workforce. So this may be how I can maneuver this in or navigate this aspect into Helping Hands, because I do know there are programs that do that. And so I purchased 5 eco tools. These are 4, and this is 5. And I purchased these because they're double-sided. So there's like a smudger, there's a blender, no, a smudger, a packer, a blender, and an eyeliner brush. Because I'm thinking, what can they carry that's compact instead of having 4 individual brushes? And I purchased, which is what I'm hoping none of them cracked, and these are pretty. And it's not a bad brand. Wet n Wild Color Icon. This one is Nude Awakening. This one is Call Me Sunshine. This is Heart and Soul, S-O-L for soul. And this one is Lights Off. There should be 5. Why is there only 4? And I have 5 lip glosses. These are all from Essence, and these are all Juicy Bombs. Juicy Bomb Shiny Lip Gloss. This is 06 Watermelon Crush. This one, Acai, but there's a hyphen in it, so it's not the acai like A-C-A-I. It's spelled different than that. This one is 03 Sweet Peach. This one, 05 Pink Lemonade. And 04 Crazy Cherry. So I tried to get different colors, like I did with the eyeshadow palettes, for different skin tones. And if it is to go to something like a back to work program, then hopefully they can pick like which packet they want. And I also purchased 5 eyeliners. So I got 2 of the hot chocolate, which is brown, and I got 3 of the black, which is called Black Fever. So let me know if you volunteer for organizations, what types of work that you do, you know, pay it forward, helping other people. And so I want to just encourage you to think about how you can help out any way you can, whether it's by physically sending stuff somewhere, or referring someone somewhere, or applying for someone else, or donating in, or, you know, a company's Amazon wish list to have stuff sent directly to the company to give to this population. And so I just wanted to share this with you. Hey y'all, today is September 14th. Checked my mail today. A few more items came in from the previous video. I think the one right before this one, when I had talked about purchasing makeup products to give to the homeless, and I was starting out with 5 faces, and 1 palette did not come in, and I was like, I know I ordered 5, why is there only 4? The other one was the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place, and so that came today, and I only opened it just to make sure that it wasn't cracked or broken, and it's not. Really pretty. So this will be the 5th one. I do really want to do more than 5 faces, but I'm starting small just to see how this is going to fit in. Also, I was thinking about, because the Wet n Wild palettes don't have mirrors, I started thinking, like, how are they going to see? So from Ulta, little pocket mirror, and it's called, well, Danielle Creation, super shiny white finish, It has a 1-time magnification and a 2-time magnification, and it also has a LED light. And so I did open them to make sure they weren't cracked, and they were not. So I'm only going to just open one just to show you. These are so friggin' cute. And it is compact. This is how it comes. This piece of plastic, if you pull this out, that's when you activate the battery. But look how slim this is. And it's a nice size. I do have large hands for a woman, but it is like a little more than the palm of my hand. And you open it like this. This would be a really cute gift. This is the 1-time magnification, and this, as you can tell, is the 2-time, and there's 4 lights on each side up here. And so I was like, this is so friggin' cute. And so they'll have eyeshadow, mascara. Did I get mascaras? I don't remember what order mascaras. Anyway, I'm not going to keep going on because I did show you all the other stuff for the 5 faces so far. And so these are the 5 mirrors. This is the 5th palette. Purchased for myself from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I purchased 2 MAC paint pots. I remember back in the day when I first started wearing makeup, MAC. And so I was trying MAC. And I don't remember how I felt about the paint pots. And a friend of mine told me she thinks I was just over it at some point. I honestly don't remember. That had to have been like maybe 12, 13 years ago. So I purchased Groundwork, which is this shade. Someone please tell me how long these last after you open it, because I don't see any number with the M next to it inside of a little box that lets you know, and I don't see anything on the back of this either. So I don't know. So this is Groundwork, and I'm hoping I can open it. I'm hoping this will be skin tone on me to conceal the inner corners of my lid, and if not, it's not an issue, because if you've seen any of my eyeshadow looks, whether they were jacked up or really cute ones, the shadow does cover the discoloration on my lids, and so it's not really that much of a concern. So I'm going to try this again. This is Groundwork. I purchased the second one in Born to Beam, which is a gold or yellow, whichever you want to call it, because some of my, this one opened a little easier. Some of my yellow eyeshadows don't show up that well, or even after I pack it on, it'll seem to fade, and I think it has to do with my skin tone and my undertone. And so I'm hoping that this will help when I wear yellow eyeshadows, or to put this on as a liner underneath and put yellow under here, because then at least it'll show up a little bit more. The other thing I purchased was another, e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This one is in Tan Latte, to try it, because the previous one I had, going off of Foundation Twins on YouTube, and I think I finally threw it away. I don't even remember what shade it was, but it was not the right shade for under my eye. And so what I realized was, when you're trying to match your concealer, if you come across someone who is your same skin tone, they wear the same shade foundation, they may not wear the same shade in concealer. And as you look at my face, you can tell I don't have anything on right now. My complexion is one way here, and we all have different complexions, different coloring in our skin. Okay, so you look here, and it may look reddish because of, I did have on a mask today, I went out today. And then I have this going on under here. But like my chin is darker than my cheeks, and my forehead is more tan olivey than down here. Down here is a little more golden. But when you look under my eyes, that's a whole different undertone under there, because my skin is thinner under there. And so even if someone wears the same shade of foundation I do, I cut my hair yesterday, you like it? And so even if someone wears the same shade of foundation you do, depending on what's going on under their eyes, they may not wear, or you may not wear the same color concealer they wear. And so that's something I actually just thought about the other day, because I'm like, how are these concealers not working for me, but they wear the same foundation shade that I wear? And that's what I have come to realize, is because I have discoloration under here. So I'm not trying to brighten necessarily, I'm trying to conceal this discoloration. And so I purchased the shade in Tan Latte, and I chose that based off of the description because this is a little more neutral, I think, under here, whereas the other concealers were a little more warm or golden, which is down here, which goes nicely. But for up here, it was just off. Anyway, that's it for this portion. You'll see me soon. My hat's crooked. It's not the hat, Dion. Your head's crooked. See my double bag? You'll see me later, guys. Thanks. Hey YouTube, today is September 23rd. The last of my items came in, minus one thing, from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale and other stuff. So as you can tell, this video was hella long because I purchased a lot of stuff. So everything is in except one more hat. My tan hat, which was my favorite hat, finally died. And so I went on Amazon. I like the vintage look of this one, but I don't like this little pocket thing. Like, to me, it just looks weird having this growth on the side of my head. But I like the ones that don't have the Velcro in the back. So I got this one, and I got a camouflage one right there. And I purchased a tan one, which has the pocket, because it just seems to fit better than the one without the pocket. And so let's move on with this video. From Ulta, from the sale, All Nighter Urban Decay waterproof setting powder, has a 24-month shelf life. I purchased one of the limited edition ones from the Prince collection because it was half off, and I remember liking this powder back in the day, like when it first came out. And so for half off, I purchased two more. I may end up giving one away. I'm not sure. When I purchased the limited edition Prince one, I did give one of those away because I had purchased two. I just like to give stuff away. What else I have here? The Peter Thomas Roth Potency Serum, which I use twice a day. I already have backups, but it was on sale for half off. This is a $98 product. It was on sale for half off, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just get another one. And so I got another one. Not that I needed one, but I do go through them because, as I said, I do use them twice a day. I also purchased the mini set of masks, and it has cucumber, the Irish Moor mask, the pumpkin, which is my favorite, and the 24K gold. For me, I do have a video of these. For me, they all do what they said they was going to do. The cucumber one is soothing. This one does really detox. This one, the pumpkin, does really resurface. The 24K one, it just made my skin a little bit more glowy, and my skin felt a little bit softer. So this one, the gold one, I would use just for pampering, not necessarily to resurface or to detox. And in here also is a hydrating mask, Blue Marine Algae Intense Hydrating Mask. I've never used this one, so I cannot speak to that one. It says hydrate. It says hydrate. So that's that one. This order came with a free gift of the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench. Am I still saying that wrong? Drench. Probably. Hydration Heroes. And it comes with, the Water Drench Hyaluronic Acid Cloud Hydrating Eye Gel, and the Water Drench Hyaluronic Acid Glow Serum. That's this one. And the Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. I remember trying this before, and it actually made my skin feel drier. I've learned since then, when you're using a hyaluronic acid product, it's best to use it on damp skin because it locks that moisture in, because hyaluronic acid pulls moisture from wherever. So if your skin is already moisturized or is damp, it's going to pull moisture from outside, from like the air, to keep your skin hydrated. If your skin is dry, it's going to pull moisture from your skin. And so that's something I learned. And so I'm like, okay, maybe I'll try this again, because my skin has been really good lately with the additional products from the dermatologist that I've been prescribed. And also a free gift was another one of the glow serums. And so I'm excited to see if these products work for me, even though I already have a skincare routine that I really enjoy. And so I'm like, do I really want to try these, or do I just want to give them away? So the other thing that I purchased, stuff is just everywhere on my little bitty table here. I purchased 3 more of the NYX retractable eyeliners. I love retractable liners. I purchased one in gold, and this is the color of it. Golden olive, that's that color. And another black one, because I'm thinking I can use these as a base for my eyeshadows, which is something I've been experimenting with lately, so that's been exciting. I purchased from Fenty. They had a bundle. Y'all, they getting me with these bundles. The bundle was, and I have notes here, the bundle was $39. Okay. Included in the bundle, full frontal mascara, which I love, which on its own is $24. And the fly liner, and Cause I'm Black, which I do like. I don't love it, but I like it, for $22. So these two would have been $46. The entire bundle was $39. Do you see why I got the bundle? So what else was in the bundle was a travel size Baby What It Do mist. And I am liking the 4th Ray hyaluronic acid mist. I am liking this one a lot. And so I'm like, you know what? Let me just try this Fenty mist as well. So this is a travel size. Ooh, I almost dropped it. It also came with a Fenty Gloss Bomb. And the shade in this one is Cheeky. This color right here, and I don't have this shade, and I'm like, you know what, I do like the gloss bombs. Okay, so take off some chapstick, wipe my hands on my cloth. Usually I use a Q-tip or a cloth, but my cloth is under all of this stuff. So this is Cheeky, which is clear on me, as a lot of glosses are, and it seems to just accentuate the different natural pigments in my lip. So it looks orangey, pinky with shimmer, but on me it's like a nude, which is fine, because I do like how these feel on my lips, and so I will definitely use that. The other thing in the bundle, which I'm sure I'm just going to give away, is the Body Lava. Oh, I forgot to say the Gloss Bomb on its own is $19, and the travel spray is $18. The Body Lava Body Luminizer, and this shade is Who Needs Clothes. And I know you can't read that. And it is, how many ounces? This is 3-point fluid ounces. The reason why I already know I'm going to give this away is because I don't wear things where I'm exposing much skin. And so this is for if you're wearing like a strapless dress, or what do they call it? When you have a shoulder out, like a t-shirt, and one of the shoulders are out, or whatever. You put this, you know, on this area here, and, you know, down the sides of your arms, and gives you a glowy look. I don't do stuff like that. But for the bundle, again, $39 to get all of that. This on its own is $59. So this will be in a future giveaway. And I have looked at videos using this, and it seems like it's a good product if you like that glow. Also from the reviews, reading them, some people were saying it's sticky, it's sticky, it's sticky. Watching reviews on YouTube, if you just do like a thin layer, it might be a little tacky, but not sticky, gross, like you're putting lip gloss on your body, which is what some people were saying. Like it just felt sticky, gross, like a gloss that they just poured on, and they were like, no, I'm sending it back. So the key is just to use a little bit. So that is it, I think, for everything. If you have purchased any of these items from the sale, some stuff was on sale, some stuff wasn't. But yeah, so this is my overall haul. And I do have one more thing, but I'm going to save that for a whole separate video. So stay tuned. So thank you, and you will see me in the next video, not an extension of this one. Thanks, guys.